we're teaching, we're alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. Teach right like a diamond.
Hello, fellow fellows and fellow educators. This is Diamond Emerald bringing you another gem. Good vibes, education, and motivation. I'm bringing you another sneak peek of my new book, Teach Like a Diamond, Dynamic Teaching for Today's Teacher. No justice, no peace. A no racist police. A no justice, a no peace. A no racist police. I can hear my brother saying, I can't breathe. Again, I'm in the struggle saying, I can't breathe. We're fed up with this racist police. Open up your mouth and sing with me. The T in Shine Bright stands for tenacity. Stay tuned to find out exactly what that means.
You become great right away.
Chapter 9, Tenacity, starts out like this. The struggle is real. While I come as an ambassador of hope, I also come as a partner in pain. The hybrid teaching situation has turned teacher lions into teacher kittens. It has prompted early retirement, early sabbaticals, early balding, early menopause, and increased teacher turnover. Current events hit differently in isolation. Teachers have had to become mighty warriors in order to face these times. The difference is, they have had to use weapons they have never wielded before. Evolve or die. But that does not mean it does not hurt. The T in Shine Bright stands for tenacity. The chapter continues on where I talk about current events and the way that we've had to adjust to those current events. And those current events aren't just ones that attach or affect our nation, they affect our community, they affect our school. If something happens in your school that is now current events, if you're missing a child that is now current events, we've had to be tenacious in brand new ways. And that chapter is helping you deal with that, as the whole book does in of itself. I started out singing a part of a song that I created for an event called Brave Conversations that happens annually at my school. We talk about what we mean when we say that we want to desegregate our district and make our world a better place. We talk about violence and attacks against the AAPI community. We talk about discrimination against the LGBTQ plus community. We talk about what it means that we talk about race and racism and equity in our lives. So I'm going to continue with that song, and then I'm going to end with another section of the book to entice you to get your copy if you haven't already. So I can also give those of you who pre-ordered the book by a certain date the exclusive access to the full version of this song with the background beat, which is hella dope. But the rest of the song goes, I educate to liberate, but how can I contain the hate that's coming towards me that I want to give back? I want to teach free and I'm going to teach Black. We're living in a world of united oppression, yet you question the aggression. You're saying, I can't breathe. Is that COVID or police? We're dying in hospitals. We die in the street. I can hear my brother saying, I can't breathe. Again, I'm in the struggle saying, I can't breathe. We're fed up with this racist country. Open up your mouth and sing with me. Do I need a respirator or a lawyer? You're shopping Etsy for your foyer. Privilege. That's what it is. Privilege, that's what it is. Racism is the currency they monger. You're surprised that we ain't living longer? You think silence makes you stronger? Racism is the currency you monger. It ain't about one man. It's for freedom that we stand. Will it make my skin lighter? Does it mean I'm not a fighter because I'm not in the streets? But I'm here making beats. I'm here making rhymes because I understand the crimes. I can hear my brother saying, I can't breathe. Again, I'm in the struggle saying, I can't breathe. We're fed up with this racist country. Open up your mouth and sing with me. And no justice, a no peace, a no racist police. A one time, no justice, a no peace, a no racist police. And I have my students of all different colors, races, creeds, religions, singing that refrain with me. They jam to it because they understand what it means. And they have me as their leader, as their teacher, who has invested in them day after day after day, speaking truth to them, honoring their integrity, honoring their humanity, and convicting them, compelling them to honor the humanity of all people on this planet. That's what we need to do as teachers. And being tenacious doesn't mean that you don't cry, doesn't mean that you don't struggle. It means that you share that struggle with your students because you explain to them what it means to be a member of this dynamic nation, to be a member of this amazing world and community. Tenacity, also involves being able to mourn properly. Being able to mourn so that you can pick up the pieces where you left off and continue to fight the good fight. Right now, we're even dealing with how students of different races and communities are dealing with being vaccinated or not being vaccinated. Schools are requiring it or they're not requiring it. Your own feelings around the virus and how we're teaching about the vaccine matters, and we need to be tenacious in that. But if you have not mourned, dear teacher, I'm also here to help you through that as well. I'm going to cite another part of the book, which actually comes from the good book, Jeremiah 9:17 through 22. The NIV version says, "This is what the Lord Almighty says. Consider now, call for the wailing women to come. Send for the most skillful of them. Let them come quickly and wail over us till our eyes overflow with tears and water streams from our eyelids. Teach your daughters how to wail. Teach one another a lament. Death has climbed into our windows and has entered our fortresses. It has cut off the children from the streets and the young men from the public squares. The dead bodies of men will lie like refuse on the open field, like cut grain behind the reaper, with no one to gather them." Does that not sound familiar? Reminiscent of what we've gone through, the tragedy of what we've gone through. Our children were cut off from the streets, our young men and women from the public squares. The dead bodies of men and women were lying in multiple places, in hospital beds, in parking structures. People could not mourn properly. Let me be the wailing woman that helps you get through this experience. Pre-order Teach Like a Diamond, dynamic teaching for today's teacher, because you are today's teacher and you need to be aptly equipped for the next phase of your teaching experience. And I'm here to help you. TeachLikeADiamond.com, TeachLikeADiamond.com, TeachLikeADiamond.com. Pre-order your copy today for a chance to also get an exclusive copy of that song I rapped to you today about justice. And so your kids too, and you can too, sing from sea to shining she, what it means to be tenacious, what it means to be a diamond, what it means to overcome, what it means to make a comeback. Fear not, shine bright. Have a wonderful, wonderful week.